going to die to you're going to live. And this is how we're going to do it. Is it working? Is it, medication, a trial drug? And I'm just throwing out, this is like a word salad here. It's just, the symptoms and the side effects from all the drugs. I was on chemo, and then I was on, immunotherapy. And then somehow I survived. And
thank you for tuning in to Visit Vegas Places with Coyal, where we showcase business owners and entrepreneurs in the fabulous city of Las Vegas and internationally. So take notes. This is Real Vegas, real topics, real business with real owners, and you just might hit the jackpot. Welcome, Visit Vegas Places. This is your host, Coyal, and this is a beautiful summer, you guys. This summer, I'm doing something different. I am venturing off. As you guys remember, my segments of Vegas Ventures Off, and I'm going to do segments of Ventures Off, and we're going to venture off this summer. So this summer bonus, you're going to be hearing episodes from guests that are out of the state and out of the country. Now, this first one, I have, you guys know, if you guys been a fan for Visit Vegas Places, she was the original Vegas Ventures Off. And I took a trip to Madison, Wisconsin, and I hosted the beautiful podcast focused on helping people that share their cancer stories. She's based out of Madison, Wisconsin. You guys remember Cathy Hannes. Cathy is back to join me again on Visit Vegas Places, the podcast host and owner of Hello Cancer Friend. Cathy, thank you for joining me.
Oh my gosh, Coyal, thank you for having me. You're so
yeah. Oh man, it's a pleasure. I love you. And I was looking at my notes. Our last session we recorded on September 17, 2021. And wow. It aired September 22, 2021. Right. It's going on 2 years almost. So 2 years.
I can't even believe it. It's gone by in a blink of an eye. That is insane.
A blink of an eye. Now you've grown so much since that time. And then listening to the first episode to now and how we met on social media. You're on social media now almost. You're doing so much now as compared to when I first met you. Like you just turned full circle. You tapped in.
I did tap in. I mean, it's like, I don't know what I'd do without it. It's so interesting, not just getting your own word out there, but hearing from everybody else. It's just really cool. Like you. True. I mean, I wouldn't have even known you if it wasn't for social media.
That's true. That is true. So I wanted this to be natural instead of scripted since we know each other and this is a kind of a reunion. How is it going with Hello Cancer Friends? Give us the update.
Oh, it's going so well. And I think I'm at about 70 some odd episodes now. Wow. And I took a break last summer to hang out with my daughter. I'm an old mom and I have an 8-year-old daughter. And so I took some time off from it. And then I almost didn't come back in the fall last year. I thought, it's just, I got to focus on my girl and kind of getting back to real life. And I got some comments that made me change my mind. And so we're going every other week now. We're still going. I've got I had a great interview, the last episode, another one, but it is what it is. There's no pressure, for people to share their stories. I, actually interviewed myself a couple episodes ago. That was fun. So it's always a good time. Always a good time. If I don't have someone that wants to share their story, which they're very personal stories, so that's okay. I'll make one up myself.
That's right. Now, to be honest with you, when I started, you were like seasoned. When I started, you was already doing this. And I remember when when I was really exposed to your podcast, I remember telling you, like, you inspire me just when I used to hear you talk to yourself. Because when I started podcasting, I always thought that you had to have a guest. You really inspired me to know that you can hold your own podcast yourself. You were the one who first showed me that. Anybody else mainstream, I always thought you had to have a guest. You was the pioneer that I saw, like she spearheaded by herself with her own stories. And I wanted to let you know that every time I think of, well, what can I do on my own? Or I always think of you to give me that push.
Wow. That makes me like blush, and I'm so thankful. I mean, that's really a kind thing to say. And, I guess for me, I just kind of pretend I'm talking to myself. Hey, or just, I don't know. I don't know how it just comes out, and it does feel natural. I guess I'm just born to share.
Right, right. And then also when it comes to podcasting, your voice, as I listen to, I listen to plenty of your episodes. I can say technically out of your 80, I probably listened to like 60, 50,
Oh
60 of them.
my gosh. Thank
So,
you.
so one thing I learned from you is your voice and how you stay consistent and how you talk. So I learned from that certain things that you probably have that you probably not even aware of that you teaching us. So it's like your
No
voice.
idea.
Yes, you have a good voice that is called to somebody and calm. So someone like you with your voice and your calmness and everything that you've conquered, that's motivation alone for someone like me to go ahead and, what are you waiting for? So yeah.
Wow. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's helped.
It is. It is. It is. Now, my main thing I wanted to get on before we get on is how is the family though? Everyone's good? The family?
Everybody's good. It's just, I mean, it's a dream come true, It's like when you go through something like cancer and stuff, the little things are just that, little things. So it makes life look a lot better
That's right.
just to
That's
be,
right. I
just to
love it.
be.
I love it. I'm so glad
Thank
you're here
you.
with
How about
me.
your family? Everybody good?
Everyone's doing good. Everyone's
Oh,
doing good. We
good.
got one that'll be getting out the nest and going to college. So other than
No.
that, yeah, it's two more left. So
Oh
everyone's
my
good.
gosh. Congratulations. That's so
Thank you.
exciting.
Yes, it is. It is. It is. Now you have exciting news. You have a new milestone, which I've been seeing, which popped out to me when I was doing research, and I'm like, I got to invite Cathy back on. Cathy has a new book, Keep the Faith, a
I
cancer
do.
story of hope and survival. And I wanted her to focus on the book and let us know how did you come up with the book? What was your plans of the book, the origin of it, and then the outcome of it to now, and then how can we get the book?
Thank you. Well, so when I started writing the book, I had no idea it was going to be a book, to be honest. I started out when I was diagnosed with a rare form of pancreatic cancer back in 2019. I was getting so many phone calls there, from family and friends wanting to know my status and what was happening with my health. And so I started to kind of blog and just write everything down online so everybody could just read my progress. And it just blossomed into a major tell-all of everything,
Yes.
what was happening, how I was feeling, the wins, the losses, you name it, I spilled it. And I honestly had no intention, but it wasn't long before I realized that it really helped me to process what was happening to me. And so, I had a good 3 years of these entries, and I decided to put it in a form of a book, and it can be found on Amazon. Again, Keep the Faith. And it's just literally a journal of what I went through and the thought process of being told you're going to die. And then obviously I didn't.
Right.
So
Right.
kind of the thought process I went through, it was just the miraculous recovery. Very crazy story.
Wow. This is now, since you do have the book, which you didn't intend it for it to be a book in the first, do you think about another one or even a sequel?
Oh, wow. Well, I better start writing again because I have not written since I did this publication in February, and it's April now. So I better get writing. But I kind of, the more crazy my life got and the more stressful, that's when I felt that need to write. And things have been going pretty smoothly. And as a matter of fact, today is the first day in a long time where I felt like some stress and pressure. And I was like, I need to let it out. I need to do a blog post. I really need to get this out. So that next book might just start today.
That's right. That's right. I can't wait. Now I need this book. And I know, did you have any knowledge of publication and writing a book before you even got into this?
No, 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 no,
See, you're a
no,
pioneer.
nothing. I don't even read books. I mean, I never had time for that. I'm work, 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 and busy, 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 and then cancer. You know, that was a whole different story, and I just stopped doing everything completely, seriously. And then all of these new things start happening, podcasting, and blog writing, and books, and it's. I think maybe the trauma of my cancer experience just kind of brought it all out somehow. It just changed me in a lot of
Wow.
ways. So,
Wow. Now, see, that's what motivates me and it just attracts me to you is how you just take things by the horn. With the podcasting when I met you, now you're doing this book and you have it publication. Is there anything, because I'm interested in writing and also I have no clue about publication. What is something about publication once you have the complete version of the book that you had no clue about before that you know now?
well, just that it's very easy. And just like the podcast, I Googled everything. Um, I want to self publish my book, and this is how you do it. And so there are plenty of sources and steps out there for you to follow. I went with Kindle publishing, with just like the Kindle books.
Okay.
I formatted it all and downloaded it and spell checked it. That was awkward. I said I'm not yeah. Anyways, just put it all together, downloading it. And, I'm really blessed because my husband is a graphic designer. So I had my ideas what I wanted the cover to look like, but he made all the graphics look really good. And just like he always does for my websites and everything else.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I was very lucky with that. Hannes Design Studio is Tom.
Oh yeah.
And so he helped me with that. And it was, it was work. It was work to get it all done, but just an average Joe I am, or Josephine, whatever you want to call me. And I did it. And here it is.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Yes, our hat goes
Oh,
off to you.
thank
You
you.
guys go out and get the book, Keep the Faith. It is a cancer story of hope and survival. You guys, it's Cathy Hannes. Also, you want to check out her podcast, which is Hello Cancer Friends. It's helping people share their cancer stories. You can also get both of the links that's right there in the show notes. You can check later if you're driving or if you're listening at work. Check back into the show notes later, and you can have a direct link right to it. Now, Cathy, if you could give us a little trailer of the book, a little teaser, something we can look forward to for those that are interested, give us a little trailer of the book.
Oh boy. Well, again, it's literally, I started it, just a few days it wasn't even after I was diagnosed. They found a tumor in the ER. They discovered a 22 centimeter tumor in my abdomen, in my spleen, and how I thought it was, spleen cancer. I don't need a spleen.
Right.
And, it just went from worse to worse to you're going to die to you're going to live. And this is how we're going to do it. Is it working? Is it,
Wow.
medication, a trial drug? And I'm just throwing out, this is like a word salad here. It's just, the symptoms and the side effects from all the drugs. I was on chemo, and then I was on, immunotherapy. And then somehow I survived, and I don't
You're a
know. I guess
survivor.
I give away the ending by speaking about it, right?
Yes, you are a survivor,
But
though.
really, so far, to be honest, my future is still not known because my case is rare. But man, I'm feeling pretty good. So we'll just hope it keeps going. Living
Oh
day to
yeah.
day, that's another big part of all of this.
Yes, you are love. Love conquers all. So you are love.
Oh,
Now, I know one thing I can guarantee: those doctors that gave you those results, I hope that they're downloading your podcast and buying the book.
yeah. Well, I came into my appointment 3 weeks ago and I handed my doctor the books along with several
Yes.
other people who helped me through this. I said, here it is. Now I'm like, don't get mad at me because at the beginning when you told me I was toast, I didn't really like you. But then when you saved me, I liked you a lot better. But it's
That's
all in
right.
here and it's all out in the open. Here you
Hey,
go.
man, I don't think there's a better testimony. Could you think of
Oh
any
my,
better testimony?
no, I
Right.
can't.
Oh
Well,
man.
I go in for treatment again next week, so we'll see if they read it and if my oncologist read it and if she's mad at me.
Oh. All right now for your social media, Cathy, you guys has a website. Cathy is blowing up. So everything she's saying, don't get it twisted. She knows her way around social media because I see you have your social media for your personal and your podcast now. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
dude, Cathy. So
Oh
give
my
us the
God.
social media handles that you want us to know to go to where we can follow you. Those who are listening, where can they follow you?
Okay, get a pencil because I got a lot of stuff out there.
Yeah.
No, seriously though, my name Cathy Hannes, Hannes, Cathy with a C, and then you can that's Facebook. Uh, what's the other one? Instagram. I'm even on TikTok doing a few TikToks
Yes,
here.
I saw you. I saw you.
Yeah, I'm not like bold enough to do the lives. Well, I don't have enough followers yet, but goofing around on there with pictures and telling my story and photos and things and with songs. I love TikTok. I've learned so much and
That's
met so
good.
many neat people. But anyways, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok are the main ones, and either under my name or Hello Cancer Friends.
Yep, I love it. Now, when I go back, I was listening to our session we had in 2021 in September. You was not talking like this. you were not saying anything about social media. You was good with the one Facebook. You was like, I don't know. Now listen to you. You sound like a pro.
I know. No, I don't. No,
that's,
you you just know where to get it out. I mean,
that's
I
good.
get
I
learn
love
from
it.
just watching others. So,
Mm,
and not to confuse things, but I've got more coming.
I just love it. And it's
I've
not.
got a new
Uh-oh.
podcast and new handles coming too for
Ooh.
a different subject.
Ooh. Okay. We're going to keep that on the low right now, right?
Yeah, sure.
All
Yep.
right. Or
Yep.
did you want to tell us? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right. Real shit. Because you know you're going to have to get something together because when this release, you know I'm blasting you. You know that's what I
Hey,
do.
I've got a logo and everything, and the website's almost done. So.
That's what I'm talking about, Cathy. Now, you guys hear this lady. I don't know what you guys waiting for. If you driving or at work, what are you waiting for? She done turned everything around. This is within before a 2 year span. She 360'd it and has a book out coming up with another podcast. So, man, Cathy, I'm so
It's
proud
fun
of you.
stuff. I
It
mean,
is.
it's really fun to be yourself and just be yourself. Get out
Man,
there. It's great. It feels good.
I'm proud of you, Cathy. I am. I'm so
I'm
proud of
proud of
you.
you. I am
Yes,
so
yes.
proud of you.
Yes. Now, before we get you out, we're going to find out what you like, this or that. And I did the research 2 years ago, and I kind of compared to what I asked you 2 years ago. So two
Yeah.
years ago, we went old school, and I
Yeah.
said, Three's Companies are Golden Girls. I asked you. So on this
Yeah.
one, I'm gonna keep it old school. MacGyver
Oh,
or A-Team? MacGyver or A-Team?
I'm gonna have to go with MacGyver.
I love it. I watched MacGyver every day. I used to get out of home from high school. This was back in the late '90s, though.
Oh,
So
that's
getting away.
funny. Well, I actually like it with the remake they did on Saturday Night Live with that
Oh,
MacGyver.
I got to look at that. They always
Oh
redo
yeah,
good. It's so funny for
it's
them guys.
hilarious.
All right. And the last one too, I asked you about your sauces. Would you like the green or the red? So this one, you're a taco girl or a burrito girl?
Oh, taco.
Tacos. What kind of
I
tacos you
gotta
like,
go
Cathy?
taco now. I have esophageal problems. I can't eat that much. The burritos
Okay.
are too big.
What's your favorite style of taco?
Oh, just a soft shell.
Okay. You
Nothing
like
fancy.
pollo or carne asada? Which one is your
Oh,
go-to?
I don't know. Either
It doesn't
one.
matter. Okay, I like that. You're
No.
not picky at all. Okay,
No,
all
I'm not
right.
picky.
So this one, the last one. Do you rather? I'm old school. Do you rather write or type when it comes to journalism?
Gotta type.
Type.
I look
Okay.
like a crazy woman. The smoke is billowing from my keyboard when I get at it. I am unloading.
You're a true typer. You are.
Oh, yeah. My
Oh
M
man.
doesn't work anymore. I don't know why. I hit it hard someday and it's gone.
Oh, lovely. So, man, I appreciate that. Now, Cathy, we're going to see how very, very Vegas you are. You know, this one I kept it easy for you too. You should be able to guess this one, okay? So
Yeah.
this one, Cathy Hannes, podcast host, owner of Hello Cancer Friend. Also, she pushing books out, Keep the Faith. And she has something brewing that we don't know about, but we will know pretty soon. And if it gets in my hands, the world's going to know about it. So,
Oh.
this question, name a hotel, resort, casino named after a state in Las Vegas. So, name a
Oh.
hotel or casino that's named after a state.
You're killing me. You are killing me. Do you know how much I love Vegas? I love Vegas, and it's been like at least 10 years
I
since
know
I've
we
been
got to
there.
get you
I
out of
can't wait.
here. We got to get you out here.
I know it's on my bucket list. I have no idea.
I got you.
New York. No,
You
wait.
oh,
Yeah,
yes. Yeah. You just came
New
out of
York.
nowhere with it. New York, New York.
Oh my God. There
Yes,
is God.
yes.
My brain isn't complete mush. I can't believe
You
it.
know what would be real nice? Before next year, we're going to get you. I'm going to speak it into existence. We're going to get you out here. And then I'm going to do the content while you're at New York, New York. So we're going to go
Oh
to New
my,
York, right? So I'm speaking that into existence right now, okay?
oh my God. I would love that so much.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes, we're
Just
going to do
seems
that. We're
such
going
a
to do that.
dream.
It is. It is. We're going to do that. And then by that time also you'll be having out what you are brewing up. So it's going to be a full circle for you.
Ah, yes.
Yes, it
Sounds
is.
good.
It is. It is.
Sounds really good.
Cathy, congratulations on the book. Good job on the book. I'm definitely going to reach out to you for some pointers that you went through because I'm doing a children's book with my daughter. So once I'm done, I'm going to
Please
definitely
do.
reach out to you. Okay.
Oh
Yes.
my God, yes, please
Yes.
do. Yeah,
Yes.
we'll
That would
get
be
you all
great.
set up with a cover if you need
Yes.
help, and we'll get you
Yes.
going.
Yes. And then that's how we can also tie your husband in and let's get his business promoted also.
Hey, I
Okay.
won't complain about that. He
Okay. All
loves
right.
to work
All
really
right.
hard, so
All
I can
right.
screw around on podcasts and stuff.
I love it. I love it. Cathy, is there any shots out or anybody you want to thank before we get out of here?
Well, I want to thank you. I want to
Oh,
thank you the most. You're amazing. I
thank
just
you.
love you. I'm just so thankful that we met and we've been in touch all this time since we
Yes.
met, and you're doing a wonderful job. I see you everywhere. You are a hard worker, and I want to congratulate you and thank you.
Thank you, Cathy. I'm so glad the Lord put us together in paths,
Me too.
and
Me
this is for
too.
life. Yes, we're gonna be on a whole nother level. We're gonna look at this, and that's why I keep these nuggets so we can track our history and our milestones.
Yes.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're
I
welcome.
love it.
I love you,
Thank you.
Cathy, and I thank
I
you
love
for
you too.
joining. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys check out Cathy. She's a buddy of mine, Madison, Wisconsin. Check out her podcast, Hello Cancer Friends. The link is in the bio. Also, you guys go pick up her book, Keep the Faith. It's in Amazon. Let's show some support, you guys. She's a survivor and she's a pioneer. I love you, Cathy.
Aw, love you too.
All right.
Take
So
care,
I'll talk to
Coyal.
you. Oh, yeah, most definitely, fans. See you guys next Friday, you guys. And I love you guys. You guys take care. Bye-bye, Cathy. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to follow, subscribe, and download. Also, you can email us. Email the show. Any questions, you can email us at visitvegasplaces@gmail.com. And that's visitvegasplaces@gmail.com. And you can also support the show. Support is always welcome. Make sure you can follow the link inside the show notes, and that is on Cash App, $Visit Vegas, $Visit Vegas. Follow us on all social media platforms, you guys, and that's at Visit Vegas Places, and that's whether it's TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all the good stuff. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you next Friday at 12 noon Pacific Time Standard.